Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about 16 more titles that I really enjoy. In 16th place we have Zack and Miri. It has a couple of interesting cast members with Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks. But that's about as good as this movie gets, is the cast with it. In 15th place, we have There's Something More About Mary, which is an extended cut of There's Something About Mary. And this one has Ben Stiller, and it has Cameron Diaz. For a little while, I was on a real Cameron Diaz high, because a lot of the stuff I was getting had her in it. Yeah, I don't recognize any of the other names in this thing. So there we go. In 14th place, we have the theatrical cut of Total Recall 2012. And it is pretty entertaining. Very futuristic. It's got robots in it. And it's got all the explosions and whatnot that you would want in a movie. It has Kate Beckinsale and Jessica Biel as well. And they're fun to see in things. So yeah, all in all, good movie, but I'm curious to see if I like the extended cut better, or um, or not. It adds, looks like 12 extra minutes, from 118 minutes to 130. Hour and a half of special features. I don't know if I accounted for that in my total runtime or not. In 13th place is What's Your Number Here? I just recently watched that one not too long ago. It has Chris Evans and Anna Faris. I like seeing both of those two people in movies. It also has the guy that played Bilbo Baggins in the Hobbit trilogy, as well as Everett Ross in the MCU. Can't think of that guy's name, but he's always fun to see in things. I'm not going to be including these other three titles in this video, maybe in another video later. But I'll probably use the discs when I do that. In 12th place, we have This Is 40. This is the sort of sequel to Knocked Up. I'm not really sure how it could be sort of a sequel, because it has a different cast. But speaking of the cast, we have Paul Rudd and Megan Fox, apparently. I don't know who this actress is, the one on the front here. Her, I don't know who she is. I have watched this. Melissa McCarthy is in this as well. She's funny to see in things. And I think she might be Leslie Mann, looking at the back here. Assuming this character is Debbie. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll have to rewatch that to see if that is indeed Debbie. But anyway, moving on. In 11th place, we have Total Recall with Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger is in this one. Still set in the future, although this one goes to Mars. I think the new one is Earthbound. We got Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone's in this as well, which is nice. I don't think this one has any robots like the newer version does with Colin Farrell. Um, in 10th place, we have True Romance. This one has Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken, and Gary Oldman, and I think Val Kilmer. Yeah, Val Kilmer. But I didn't recognize any of the other names in here. I think Slater might have been Christian Slater might have been in the American Pie stuff, perhaps. But I don't know for sure if that is the case or not. So, in 9th place, we have Wedding Crashers with Vince Vaughn, Christopher Walken again, and Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson is great in comedic roles like this. Vince Vaughn isn't as funny as Owen Wilson, but he does have some funny things about him. And we also have Rachel McAdams in here. She's cool to see and stuff. She's been in a few MCU projects with Doctor Strange. In 8th place, we have Point Break 1991. Great movie. Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves. Thoroughly enjoyed watching this one night. Haven't watched Speed or The Transporter yet, so those will be talked about in another video at some point, probably with the discs, with the DVDs themselves. In 7th place, we have Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Sean Penn is in this one, and he's fun to see and stuff. I don't recognize any of the other cast members here, but funny stuff going on in that. Oh, I recognize Jennifer Jason Leigh. My bad. I do recognize her name. I couldn't tell you who or like what she looks like, but I do recognize her name as seeing her in other things. In 6th place, we have Dazed and Confused. Don't recognize any of the names on the back for that. In 5th place is National Lampoon's Animal House. And don't recognize any names there. In 4th place, which I feel like I should put higher on the list, is Weird Science. I really liked Weird Science. Basically, there's these two nerdy guys who aren't having luck at school getting a girlfriend, so they find this computer program that's able to create one for them, and they make her very much an adult woman. And the first thing they do when she shows up is they take a shower with her, and I think that's funny. You wouldn't be able to pull that off in a movie today. They'd be like, no, let's not do that. But it's super funny for a what was it like 1980s? Yeah, 1985. So there you go. In 3rd place, we have the theatrical cut of We Are the Millers. I haven't watched the extended cut yet. It adds another 9 minutes from 110 to 119 minutes. We got Emma Roberts, Jennifer Aniston, Catherine Hahn. So 3 fun people to see in things. Yeah. Our runner-up is Witness with Harrison Ford. This one has obviously Harrison Ford, and it doesn't show any of the other cast members for some reason. But Harrison finds himself in a Amish community and ends up falling in love with one of the Amish women and fighting to protect her, type thing. Good movie. But my favorite of this batch of movies, in first place, has to be A Violent Night. The opening scene kind of sets the mood for the entire movie, and basically this is what if Home Alone actually did damage with the traps. And David Harbour makes a very cool Santa, and his is the only name that I recognize on here, although I do recognize another guy's face, but I don't know his name. And that is this guy here. I recognize his face, but I couldn't tell you what his name is. But yeah. Okay, that is it for this video. Just about almost 11 minutes here, probably 12 by the time I do my closing thoughts here, or closing spiel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know if you've seen any of these movies here that we talked about today in this video. I'm probably going to do one more before I take down titles, so I can take down 2 batches at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and get another video set up and have this one upload while I'm doing that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.